So this is Jim, and this is Slop in the Shop time. Slop in the Shop's basically my collection of mail call, this and that pieces. So enjoy the video that you're fixing to see. See, we get a little bit old slop in the shop. We'll feed the pig. Have a good one. Alright, while I've got my fly cutter in, I'm going to down the road make another tool hole. This will be a little shorter for my VXA. And just that last piece of steel where I made the other one a while back. While the fly cutter's in the mill, I'm just going to knock it out right quick. And I'm not going to do no more fly cutting anyway. So I'm just going to take the cut, clean it up, flip it over, and cut this other side of this piece of cold roll right fast. Try to clean it up, square it up a little bit in each end, and so I may end up having to take a couple passes. You know how this stuff is, and I'm not going to go through the trouble setting the tool messed up just for one thing. And this has become one of the most used tools in my shop. What I'm doing here, I'm going to make it. This is going to be like a shorty tool block. So I'm on the reason when I finish it, I'm going to just do this much today because I'm fly cutting. But the bottom line is I'm just milling this. So I've just taken a pencil and marked it out. And I'm going to leave about a 1/16 of an inch or so to true it up with. And then once we're going to cut it off. And I'm not going to show you sawing it. I mean, you've seen plenty of this. So I'm just going to saw it right here and be done with it. What we're doing is squaring this up again. I sawed it, and you see me fly cut it, the ends. So I'm going back in and fly cutting it again. We're running about 280 with this fly cutter. I don't like to push it, and all I'm doing is just sort of cleaning it up. Once I get it cleaned up, it'll be square, and then I'll be ready to do the machining I want to do on that. That's going to be a little bit thinner than the standard VXA holder, but it'll be just fine because what I'm going to do is I've already got, tool in mind. It's laying in the drawer to go in. I took out of another one, and it's a cut down tool, so it'll work just fine. There we go. We're getting there. I'm not going to bore you, obviously. I'm working on several different projects at one time. Okay, this is the block that I'm going to make the tool holder out of. It's all squared up now. Fly cut on 3 of 4, most of the corners except the one that I already had milled. This is the same material out of the other blocks. The only difference with this one is it's just a little shorter. I'm going to redo this when I cut it out. I've done a minute and got long-winded. Apologize. This is a Melissa and Doug paint cup. Mine come from Amazon. Locally, I can't find these. Hobby Lobby doesn't carry them anymore, or the local one don't. And I've never seen these at Michael's. They may be there and I just hadn't found them. So these I bought from Amazon. I bought 4 of them. And I've done a video a while back on how to modify them with using PVC pipe and make a sleeve. I've done this one a little different. It's going to be for a gift. I took a piece of Durlin and I just basically machined it to fit this, punched a 3/4 inch hole through it, and just glued it together with super glue. And that'll give you a really good spill-proof cut. Basically, that's how the Spill Master's made. And it's a real good quick mod to these cuts. You can do like I did before and make a plastic, or if you have some material, Durling to make a bushing, you can make a bushing and put a pipe in it. I've done it this way because it makes a little stronger wall up here at the top The ways I done these before, that bushing's really thin sometimes to go down in there. So, now and again, fits in a slot in the shop. This is a gift for a guy on the message board I'm going to go see that lives locally when I go by to pay him a visit here this week. All right, we'll just add this to the list, the slot and shop stuff. Have a good one. Good. We got a couple items I want to show you. This is a flea market find I picked up today for $2, a little pump oil tin. I'm going to use this one on the mill for cutting oil. And this is another MCLNR holder that I have plans for that we'll review at a later date. It come through eBay. So that came in this week. Just a couple of quick items I wanted to get recorded on video for some of the things we're going to be working on. I have my soft jaw project going on at this time. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I've done finished the soft jaws. They're in progress. So that's kind of where we at, and I just wanted to give you a quick update. Thank you. This came today, some inserts. I wanted to try these from 431 since I've never used them. So we're going to see how they work. There's some Kennametals. 910 is supposed to be a pretty good grade. I'm going to give them a whirl. So that came. I forgot yesterday or the day, and I was shooting the flea market finds. Some guys at the flea market have a little hardware, and my sweetheart, she wanted some of those brushes. They had some guy had them like the same kind that you'd find at the Harbor Freight for $1 for 3 of them. You know, little brushes, you need them. And we didn't want to break some money, and he happened to have some washers, so I got $1 worth of 1/4-inch lock washers at the flea market. And Friday, I stopped at the Ace Hardware in Cherryville on my way back from visiting my mother and got 3 metric Allen bolts for the soft jaw project. You heard me say this before, and I'll say this again. If for stuff that you're going to be using a lot of, washers, bolts, sizes you really use a lot of, guys, do yourself a favor and buy 100 of them or buy a box. You know, you like 1/4-inch bolts, you use a lot of them. Pick some of them up. Me and me met Lowe's or somewhere, because you buy 50 or 100 of them are so much cheaper. You go to the hardware and buy like these, you could probably buy 25 of these from McMaster for maybe for a pretty reasonable price. At the hardware, these are just about $1 and something a piece. You know, they're fairly expensive, because what it is, they got to sit there till they get their money out of them. I bought these especially for soft jaws, so that's a tip that I try to do. And I've got the same thing on my set screws. I'm going to redo another tool block. You heard me talk about it, just hadn't got to it yet. And when I do it, I'm going to end up having to do the same thing. All right, let me get out of here, and we'll get set up on what we're going to work on today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed making it for you. This again, a quick thanks to all the folks who subscribe and comment on my channel. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please hit the little subscribe button there, you know, below the video. Again, this is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you on the next video.